Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone. I'm DJ Sean, and welcome back to the second stream for today. If you did miss the first stream there, we are on Pilotedge, and we are working our way through the I rating system. So we got the first rating there out down pretty much straight away. That was from the airport that we're at right now, which is KSNA, which is what have I got here? Have I got the right one up? I now do have the right one up, which is John Wayne in Orange County. That was to go out and shoot out to Seal Beach, shoot the ILS for 20 right, which we did. We then went down to Carlsbad for the I-2 and shot the ILS into runway 24, and now darkness has befallen us, and we're going to fly from John Wayne here in Orange County up to Burbank using tech routes. So this is the I-3 rating for Pilotedge. We are sitting here on the ground in the very beautiful Erebus Panthera, which it's probably going to be a bit hard to see here at night before we get it all lit up. It is a fantastic, very quick single engine aircraft. Alrighty, but before we do get into all that, if you haven't seen me before, hi, I'm DJ Sean and welcome to the channel. I am a charity streamer, which means I do this to raise money for various charities. This month we're raising money for the Cancer Council, which is a fantastic Australian charity that helps so many people and their families who are going through the trauma that is cancer treatment. We're well on our way to the $200 for our final goal for the month with a few days to go, so I'm confident that we can get there with the support of so many of you. You can find more information about the charity and the process are just below. Alrighty, well we are sitting here on the deck here at John Wayne, so let's go ahead and get the ATIS here and get started. So looking at the chart here, we can see that the ATIS is 1260. So let's get that sorted. So master on. For some reason my flaps always go down. We'll turn some lights on here, get some lights on the flight deck here. Avionics on. Okay, so we want it was 126. So we'll get the iPad up and 126. 126.
Orange County, John Wayne Information, Quebec.
Quebec.
300 Zulu weather. Wind 230 at 5, visibility 8. Sky conditions 17,000 scattered, 23,000 scattered, temperature 21, dew point 17. Altimeter 2985. Arriving runway 20 right, departing runways 20 right, 20 left. Advise on initial contact, you have Quebec.
Quebec, okay. We want John Wayne clearance 1180. Transfer you, okay.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 30.
Oh, that's a bit loud. Turn you down there. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got 2985. 2985.
It's clearance delivery, Scout 258 Lima Bravo is looking for the coastal route southbound with Tango.
For 258 Lima Bravo, John Schroeder, standby.
Well, we got a different controller on now. We had a lovely lady on before. She was really nice to us. So we are
117, contact Los Angeles Center 133.5.
We'll just turn that down. One of the things that we are doing is we are flying from here from John Wayne to SLI to Seal Beach. Oh, sorry. What's it called? What do we call it? Oh, I didn't put the plan. Let's just do that real quick. X-plane. We want my flight route. That's what we want. So we are going from KSNA to Burbank, Sky Vector. Yeah, there we go, beautiful. So let's bring the let's get rid of view, and we'll bring the chart up so you guys can see it. There we go. So if we just close you. Which we're down here in John Wayne, and then we're flying up via SLI. From SLI, we're jumping on the Victor 2-3 to Popper. From Popper, we then jump on this guy here, the Tech 245, over the top of SMO. From SMO, we then track the heading the radial 311 outbound to Silex, and then from Silex, we would then jump on the approach, hopefully the 08. Okay, so we're going to do that at 4,000. John Wayne clearance, good evening. Cirrus November 585 Sierra Mike IFR for Burbank.
Cirrus 585 Sierra Mike, John Wayne clearance, clear to the Burbank Airport. After departure, flighting 220, better vector Seal Beach, minutes filed, maintain 2,000, expect 4,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2667.
Oh, who was that? JMC TV, thank you so much for the... Oh my god, it's all happening here. Guys, I'm talking ATC. Clearance November 58, correction 585 Sierra Mike, cleared to Burbank. Fly initially heading at 220 vectors to SLI. From there, it's expect 2,000, expect 4,500, 10 minutes after departure, airborne 1281 and squawk 2667, November 585 Sierra Mike. I don't think that was
Sierra
right.
Mike, read back correct.
Oh, read back correct.
For
Awesome.
450 Juliet, contact departure.
Okay, well, we got that right. Wow, a whole heap of stuff just happened. James TV, thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for the love and support. And wow, we have now smashed.
450 Juliet, so got departure, ready contact.
Shush ATC. We've totally smashed that. So thank you so much to yourself for the love and support, as well as all our donators. I really do appreciate it, buddy. The Cancer Council do some amazing work for people and families going through the trauma that is cancer treatment. It is a charity that's touched me very personally with some very close family members, so I do appreciate the love and support. Thank you so much, buddy. Okay, we've also got It's My Strong Arm. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Really do appreciate the support. Please shout out if you've got any questions. Oh, that all happened at the total worst time. But I do appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys. Okay, we are about to kill the battery, so let's go ahead and get the auxiliary guy started. Oh, we'll close you. And can we close? And we can't reach you, so we'll get the door closed. Oh, the door is closed on that side. Okay. So now that we have some power and we're not killing the battery, let's get this all set up. So we've been cleared 2,000 initially, heading at 220. Our squawk code is 2667, which we've got set. Which X-Vision preset are you using? Milo, I can't remember, buddy. I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy, I don't remember. Ground, autopilot. Let's flick you on. So we want flight director, we want roll to heading, we want pitch to IAS. There we go, and we can we'll pitch 100, we'll climb out at 100. Okay, so we want to do... So we're going to get vectors to Seal Beach, which is okay, and then Seal Beach we want to do some radials. So what we'll do is we don't want a chart, we want to do what I'll do is I'll bring up my iPad so you guys can kind of see what I'm referring to here. But the ATIS in blue and the clearance in black. As you can see, I've got doctor's handwriting, so you'll need a degree to try and decipher it. But our flight plan here is we're going from Kilo Sierra November Alpha. We're going to SLI. From SLI, we're going to Popper POPPR. From Popper, then we're then going to SMO Sierra Mike Oscar. From Sierra Mike Oscar, we're then going to Silex SILEX. From then we're going to K. What did I say? K-Bur. There we go. So that should be our route just there, which pretty much mirrors that. So as I explained with the route, we're going to be flying some radials here, so we need to make sure that we get them set up as well. So the first one is going to be SLI. So SLI V23. So if we go here, SLI V23. So what radial is that? V23 165. What I'm just looking at here at the moment is the chart here. So we'll get vectors to Seal Beach, and then from Seal Beach we go to Popper. I'm just trying to work out what radial that is out on. 245, 247, 249. It is going to be around about 272, radial 272 outbound. To Popper. From Popper, then we then jump on that guy. Yeah, alright. So it's really Popper. So yeah, our route is via V23 to Popper, then SMO, then we take the then we're on the 125 radial to SMO, and then SMO we're on the 311 radial out. So we're the 125 into SMO, and then we're the 311 radial out. Okay, so that makes sense. If we look down here, if we've got our VOR here, that's the line that goes in. We're going to be flying here, so we're going to be going inbound. Yeah, so we're going to be inbound on the 125 radial, and then outbound on the 311. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm probably totally wrong, but let's give that a crack. Okay, so let's just double check here. We've got everything set up, so we've got 220 heading, we've got vectors to SLI, 2,000 feet, expect 4.5, 10 nautical miles after departure. It's 1281. We want to get tower set up next, so chucking at our chart here, we want to have tower, which is going to be tower 11. What did he give us? Well, he didn't give us, but it's, what is it for departures? 20 left and 20 right. We'll probably get 119. We might get 20 right. We'll put 1268 there and see what we get. We're probably want to go to ground first. Ground will be east 1208 to 1208, and then it's going to be 1268. We'll put 1268, enter. Alrighty, that should be it for us. Okay, so I think we're good to go. So let's turn the aux off, avionics off, fuel pump on. You go up. Take the keys, put the keys in. Alrighty, let's get going. Clear prop. There we go. Avionics back on. Fuel pump off. One side your flap. What we'll do is we'll bring the charts up there, bring the audio back up.
TACOM 1013, you got the wrong frequency, you're on Joshua approach.
Oops.
For 450 Juliet, contact SoCal approach 128.1. For 9 Sierra Papa, turn right heading 050, intercept runway 8 localizer.
John Wayne Ground, Sirius November 585 Sierra Mike, transient parking with information Quebec, request taxi.
Verify 585 Sierra Mike, John Wayne Ground, verify squawk command Charlie.
We did that again. Ground, our apologies, now mode Charlie, 585 Sierra Mike.
Verify 585 Sierra Mike, runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha, Hotel, Charlie, Kilo.
20 left, holding point Kilo via Alpha Hotel Charlie and Kilo, November 585 Sierra Mike.
For 450 Juliet, SoCal approach, showing altimeter 287.
Okay, that was so 20 left.
Sierra Papa, 3 miles from
Kilo,
Buddy,
Alpha Hotel Charlie and Kilo. Okay, let's get going. Okay.
Delta 648, budding 050 vectors, visual approach, descend at pilot's discretion.
Let's turn you on. So it should pop up on the chart. There we go. So we're going to go back up. So it's going to be 20 left he's given us, and 20 left for tower. 20 left is 1199. So we're just going to quickly change that. 1199. Let's go taxi.
Tower 118.7.
Nothing coming. No.
Burbank Tower, that's 509 Sierra Papa, about 10 miles west of the airport, ILS one-way straight approach, 9 Sierra Papa.
For 509er Sierra Papa, Burbank Tower, wind 160 at 7, runway 8, clear to land.
Runway 8, clear to land,
Ooh.
9 Sierra Papa.
For 450 Juliet, can you verify your destination airport? For 450 Juliet, roger.
Okay, so we're going to taxi up around to the right here, and then it's a hard left and right. So it's Alpha there. Jesus, X-plane looks pretty at night.
Skyhawk 2, 9er 2 Yankee, Santa Barbara departure, squawk 7473, maintain via
That would be Project Fly, so that's hotel down this way. Ah, yes, it wouldn't be a flight with Project Flybot unless he keeps spamming me with the landing rates. Okay, so we should now be on Charlie, and it's down to Kilo.
For 9er Yankee, radar contact, Santa Maria altimeter 2994.
We've done 3 takeoffs out of this airport today during the I ratings, which is pretty cool. Great little airport. The scenery is really nice here at during the day, but it'll be interesting. I haven't flown over this part of California at night, so this is going to be new for me.
American 117, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65. Delta 648, airport 11 o'clock, 12 miles, advise any evidence sight.
Okay, so we're on Charlie, that's Kilo coming up now, we can see on the sign, so this is going to be our next
Delta
left.
648, curved approach, runway 26 left. American 117, Los Angeles
That's
Center,
two
Roger,
left.
altimeter 29er, 79er.
Okay, where we got the light there. There we go. Okay, so 220 up to there. We need to get flight plan, SLI, tune to nav 1. We want the en route low.
Number 450 Juliet, Roger, clear to the Torrance Airport via present position direct. The center maintain 4,000.
Victor 23, so that's radio 120. Sorry guys for the spam, my damn Project Flybot. Okay, so that's going to be course 300. I should have done that probably before we started moving, but that's okay. Alright, over to tower. And then it's 1281 when we get airborne. 1281, enter. Alright, let's get airborne. Let's get airborne so we stop smashing the you guys in the chat there. John Wayne Tower, Sirius November 585 Sierra Mike on Kilo, ready for departure, 20 left.
585 Sierra Mike, John Wayne Tower, wind calm, runway 20 left at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 585 Sierra Mike. Alrighty, so we want strobe on
November 2 at 9er 2 Yankee, contact
clear
Los
right,
Angeles Center 135.
clear left. Fuel pump on.
And 450 Juliet, expect a visual approach runway 29 right.
Alright, let's go.
Sirius 5 Sierra Mike, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal departure, 505 Sierra Mike, good night. SoCal departure, good evening, Sirius November 585 Sierra Mike's with you, 1000 on climb, 2000 for the I-3 rating.
Sirius 585 Sierra Mike, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
4000, 585 Sierra Mike.
Number 509 Sierra Papa, tanks to the ramp via Delta, remain in this frequency, and I've updated you for a pass on the I-3 rating.
Alrighty, up we go. Fuel pump off. Lights.
2922 Yankee, Los Angeles Center, roger. Bakersfield altimeter 2984, maintain VFR. 050 Mike, clear direct Seal Beach, resume navigation.
Direct Seal Beach, 5850 Mike.
Delta 648, contact Las Vegas.
Alrighty, direct Seal Beach. So let's start turning directly to Seal Beach. Direct to Seal Beach. Autopilot, HSI, source. We want to make that roll is nav.
Delta 648 Las Vegas Tower, wind 180 at 8, runway 26 left, third line.
Okay, there's 4,000. Oh wow, how pretty is this? One thing we want to do is turn the chart off now. We're airborne. Some traffic up there.
50 Juliet, center pilot discretion maintain 3000.
Center pilot discretion maintain 3000. 50 Juliet.
Okay, the aircraft is now set up. Okay, so what we want to do is I'm going to get a little bit closer here. It's got another 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes in this segment of the flight. Okay, so then we go to Poplar for 12 miles. 272 for 12 miles. So what we're going to...
Bravo, contact SoCal departure.
So what we're going to do is just go autopilot for a second. We're just going to go to roll. Is going to be heading mode.
50 Juliet, safe flight conditions.
The airport site.
50 Juliet, clear visual approach runway 2 on the right.
So we want nav 1 and we want heading course 272 enter.
Number 258 Lima Bravo, SoCal departure, radar contact, maintain VFR. The Van Nuys altimeter 200, 800.
So what we're going to do is go to autopilot roll to nav. Nav's on standby, and then we should, when we get closer over the top of Seal Beach, turn left, go out of bound on that radial, and that radial should be that white line there. And then at 12 miles we would then turn right, direct to SMO. Should be the 300 radial inbound.
117 Las Vegas approach, roger. Altimeter 200, 700, expect visual approach, runway 26 left. intentions. For 258 Lima Bravo, roger, clear to LA cross Bravo airspace via the coastal route southbound. Maintain VFR at 5,500, LA altimeter 200, 800. For 5850 Mike, contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
Approach on 1349, 5850 Mike, good night.
For 450 Juliet, before traffic, appears to be a helicopter, 11 o'clock.
If my pilot held his hand in front of his mouth like him, I'd shit my pants and pray to survive the landing. I'm just concentrating, Approach, good evening, Cirrus, November 5850, Mike with you at 4000.
5850 Mike, SoCal approach, roger, LA altimeter 200, 800.
200, 800, 5850 Mike. 2989er. Okay, nav. Beautiful.
0, correction number 50 Juliet. Traffic appears to be no factor. Contact Orange Tower 133.07.
Okay, we got traffic down here. The closest traffic. They're all in that cluster just there. We got a guy out here, guy out there. What are these guys doing? Coming towards us.
Screen 210, Echo uniform. El Monte grounds, runway 19, taxi via Alpha.
They're going around there at about 1,000, are they? Oh, this guy's climbing up.
450 Juliet, Torrance Tower, runway 29 right, clear to land.
Just to...
240 9er.
One thing I like to do is just keep writing my call sign down because it's a new call sign for me, so I always forget.
Mike, VFR traffic, 1 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction, altitude speeds 2,600, appears to be climbing.
1 o'clock. Yeah, Cirrus November 5850, Mike, got the traffic visual, thanks.
50 Mike, roger.
Yeah, there he is.
Traffic.
There he goes. Bloody VFR pilot, bloody cowboys. I just love X-Plane 11, the city by night, just flying, stressed and yet relaxed. What a piece of software, yeah, buddy. That's a pretty good way of putting it. Stressed but relaxed. Totally agree with you. So what are we? We are November 585 Sierra Mike. I always just like to write that down. It's back up here, which is why I keep having to scroll to if I forget it, so I'll just keep dragging it down with us. Hey Jim! How are you, buddy? Yeah, buddy, it's me iPad. It's totally great for, you know.
5850 Mike, VFR traffic is 3 o'clock, 1.5 miles southbound, altitude indicates 3,600, likely to pass behind you. No factor, but he appears to be climbing.
Yeah, copy. We've also got him. Thanks, 5850 Mike. God, we're a target. Anyway, I don't think it's a finger. You know, there's your hand and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm an adult. Oh dear. Flying saucer, yeah. I'm a target tonight. There's frickers everywhere. don't know where he is. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We totally flew past.
585 Sierra Mike, SoCal approach, appear to be off course.
Damn it, we just failed. Yeah, approach 585 Sierra Mike. We just went a bit to the left there because of that traffic. We're returning now. We probably should give you a heads up. 585 Sierra Mike.
We're 585 Sierra Mike. Yeah, should have asked for something like that. Turn rating 360. You can join the Santa Monica 125 radio and resume navigation, but that'll be a failure for the
Damn it!
I-3 rating.
We missed it. Copy right heading 360. Jump on the 125 radio and we copy November 858 Sierra Mike. Ah, we failed. We failed. That's alright, Jim. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah. So what we're gonna do?
509 Sierra Papa, roger. Your destination airport will be San Bernardino. That's Sierra Bravo Delta. For 450 Juliet, taxi via Charlie to the ramp, cross the runway 11 right approach area, and remain this frequency.
Alright, so... Uh, 311.
576, Los Fix, clearance center clear.
Over the top of Los Angeles there? Oh, over the top of Lax.
West near the airport inside 11 o'clock to 9 miles. American 117, clear approach runway 26 left. Skyhawk 9 key contact Bakersfield approach 118.8. Sirius 585 Sierra Mike, VFR traffic 12 6 miles southbound. Skyhawk spot level at 5,500.
A little bit, Sting. A little bit.
For 258 Lima Bravo, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles northbound, Sirius at 4,000.
That's us. Alrighty, let's get a meta for where we're going. So, what do we want? Oh, that's the wrong button to push. Check you down there.
1671, Quebec, port 3 mile final runway
Excellent
30.
meta, cable. Take out a Q400. Oh, there he is. There's the other traffic just there.
November 585 Sierra Mike, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
342. SoCal approach 1342. 585 Sierra Mike. 1342. Approach, good evening, Sirius November 585 Sierra Mike with you 4,000.
November 585 Sierra Mike, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 29er, 89er, inspect vectors, ILS runway 8 approach.
29er, 89er, expect vectors for the ILS approach. 585 Sierra Mike. Approach 20 Burbank, that's what we want. 0 ILS said.
Unity 110 Delta Quebec, clearance on request number 2. Clipper 576, clear to the Phoenix Airport, Hoover 6 departure, Drake transition, and then it's
We're heading there. So if we go to...
7141.
So it's going to be a... SMO, so if we go wait for info, SMO,
576, read back, right?
it's the, we take the 311 radial outbound, which is what we're doing now, to Silex at 4,000, yeah. Silex is there, yeah, okay. Damn it!
Sheriff Papa, affirmative. The only thing that I do for you is just give you the destination. You need to find the appropriate route, file the IFR flight plan, the appropriate aircraft type, navigation.
So one of the things I did was take it on heading, take it on nav mode, because I didn't want the flight management system to fly the aircraft. If I'd left it on that, I would have done the turn okay, but oh well, alas, we can do it again. Maybe we got some time. We'll have another crack at it.
210 uniform on Money Tower, right?
I'm almost to relief when I pull back my chair, dust off the shoulders, go for a coffee after watching the tower instructions, rocketing my Boeing into the landing strip and realizing it was just exploded.
Heading vector, silence approach, descend and maintain 3000.
Current heading, descend to 3000, 858 Sierra Mike. Okay, so it's 3000. Fly current heading, which we've got selected. Up here. 150. Autopilot pitch is IAS. Let's put the approach in here as well. So we've got a K-burn, load arrival. The ILS Zulu 08, no start, none from Thompson, SMO marking.
Cruiser 1 arrival. Climb via east head. Squawk 4343.
It's interesting. The Burbank ILS is 07, so it's of course. Back, autopilot, roll, heading. Back we go.
Delta 648C, Bruiser 1, rest read back correct.
There we go, back to heading.
564 Delta Sierra loud and clear.
Okay, so heading, it's 1095.
Number 585 Sierra Mike, turn right heading 050, intercept the runway A localizer.
Right heading 050, intercept the localizer, 585 Sierra Mike. Localizer is 1095.
Number 902 Yankee, VFR traffic, 3 o'clock, 2 miles, northwest bound, altitude gauge 5,100.
Okay, we want nav as secondary. The missed approach is 1007. 1007, enter. So that should be the chart as we see it there, guys. Just coming onto it now. Do you need to officially route it to a landing like an official airport? Yeah, Sting, that's what we're doing now. Yeah, Sting. I'm going to have to do this all again because I cocked it up.
Mike, 4.5 miles from Buddy, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS runway 8 approach.
Maintain 3,000 is still established, cleared ILS approach, 858 Sierra Mike. 858, it's 585 Sierra Mike, 585, get your call sign right. Oh damn, okay.
6332 Golf Henderson ground.
There's the jumping of the localizer, pitch will put approach to standby. The missed approach is climb 1300, turn right, then climbing right, heading 210.
Quebec Fox ground, clear to the John Wayne Airport. Either runway 24 departure procedure, that is filed.
And 4,000.
6,000, expect 900,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 1556.
There's the airport ahead of us.
Moving under Delta Quebec, read back correct. Sierra 5 Sierra Mike, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
Tower 1187, 5850, Mike, good night.
November 258 Lima Bravo, contact SoCal approach 128.1. SATCOM 1013, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Burbank Tower is 1187, yeah, cool. Burbank Tower, good evening. 858 Sierra Mike is approach runway 08.
November 5850 Mike, Burbank Tower, wind 15016, runway 8, clear to land.
Clear to land, 585 Sierra Mike.
SoCal approach, Tower 258 Lima Bravo, level 5500.
SATCOM 1013, Los Angeles Center, altimeter 200, 800. Number 258 Lima Bravo, Los Angeles Center, Roger, LA, altimeter 200, 800.
200, 800, Lima Bravo.
Fox ground, Mooney 129 Delta Quebec, ready for IFR taxi with Quebec. Mooney 129 Delta Quebec, Fox ground, runway 24, taxi via Alpha. 24 via Alpha, 129 Delta Quebec.
So airport elevation here about... slowing down, fuel pump on, gear down, running light on.
Contact Bakersfield Tower 118.1.
One stage of flap.
Turn either aircraft to call staying in. 1671 Quebec, clear runway 3 to the... For 1671 Quebec, Roger, taxi via...
Yeah, Sting. I only failed because I went a little bit, another stage of flap. Because I went a little bit left to go around that traffic, so, and I didn't tell him. So that's why I failed, but everything else is fine. One of the major freeways there in Los Angeles. You've got landing clearance, the gear is down, flaps are full. No, this is Burbank. So Laxo, the mountains just there to our right.
November 2902 Yankee Bakersfield Tower, enter left traffic, runway 30 right, Bakersfield altimeter 284.
Enter left traffic. Say again?
Enter 902 Yankee, stand by. American 117, affirmative, you can turn final. You've been cleared for the visual approach already, so the only reason I asked you to turn base before is that you were, going way farther than I was expecting.
It is...
So, at this point, it seems like you don't know that once you cleared for the visual approach that you should self-navigate visually to land for the runway, so you should be proceeding visually now to runway 26 left.
Ooh, he's getting in trouble. Yeah, so it is, but you've got to let the air traffic control know, and we're in controlled airspace, so we should let him know that we're going to have to keep and just giving him a heads up. I was hoping I could get out of it, but nah.
November 258 Lima Bravo, exiting Class Bravo airspace. You can descend via barge or discretion and resume navigation. Verify you intend to land John Wayne.
Continue.
John Wayne is my intention, and we will resume our own navigation and clear the Bravo for Lima Bravo.
Lima Bravo, Roger. Proceed inbound to John Wayne via Miles Square Park.
No, I didn't do my job right. I should have let him know way sooner than I did. I realised we were off course, and I should have already told him before he picked up on it. That's alright.
Ready for takeoff. Northwest traffic with Juliet.
For 6332 Golf, Henderson Tower, runway 17 right. Clear for takeoff. Left closed traffic approved. Report midfield
That's a
downwind.
bit of wind change.
West right, clear for takeoff. Left closed traffic. Report midfield downwind 6332 Golf.
American 117, contact Las Vegas Tower, 119.9er.
Touchdown.
Fox Tower, Mooney 129 Delta Quebec, holding short, runway 24. Mooney 129 Delta Quebec, Fox Tower, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, time for a ground chart here. Thank you, sir.
Looks like Tower American 117.
What's ground here?
12 miles BMA.
1239.
117, Las Vegas Tower, wind 180 at 8, runway 26 left, cleared line.
26 left, clear land, American 117.
Is Yankee just up here? No, Alpha.
5850 Sierra Mike, turn left on Alpha, and safe parking.
Where are we going?
5 Sierra Mike, that's not Alpha. That would turn on runway 15.
Yeah, copy. It's very dark here, but we now found Alpha, and we're just for transient parking. 5850 Mike.
With Alpha Lane.
There we go. That's Alpha.
5 Sierra Mike, I think I may have blocked you there. What you need to do now is turn left, hold short runway 15 at Delta, and then safe parking.
Hold short left at Delta. Oh yeah, copy. Copy, we'll hold short 15 on Delta and wait for transient parking, just the general aviation if we can, for 5850 Mike.
5 Sierra Mike, Vector taxi via Delta to the ramp, cross runway 15.
Delta to the ramp and cross 15. And for the I-3, are we able to go back and do it, or do we need to restart from the original location?
5 Sierra Mike, well you can't fly the rating in reverse, so you'll need to start again at John 1.
Copy, thanks. 5850 Mike.
Roger, no problem. Renata Delta Quebec, contact departure.
Alright.
Departure 129 Delta Quebec.
Guys,
1013, contact SoCal.
we'll just go over here to the right, I think.
5.
Jim, thanks for the biddies, buddy. I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you. It's a small consolation given the fact that I just failed, but it's all good.
Delta Quebec, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 900,000.
I think there's a whole bunch of stuff over there. It's hard when you can't see. Well, let's clean up the aircraft for a start. You off, strobes off. We'll go around to the right here.
Stockholm 1013, Los Angeles, altimeter 29er, 89er.
We'll just taxi in here, that'll do.
Number 32 Golf, runway 17 right, clear for the option, then southbound
That
departure.
looks like a gate.
17 right, clear for the option, and southbound departure
Go
for
down here.
32 Golf.
Number 902 Yankee, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Should do valet parking, tell me about it.
902 Yankee 30 right, clear to land. 902
Stockholm 1013, expect visual approach, runway 25 left.
There we go, that's where we want to go.
Vehicle ground, Delta 648 at Delta gates, ready for taxi. Delta 648, Las Vegas ground, runway 100 left.
Whew.
To be a Charlie Golf Delta.
Oh, lights. On, so I can see. You're on. Avionics off. Autopilot off. Air conditioning is off. Fuel pump off. And let's kill it. There we go. Open you. There you go, guys. We failed. We failed the I-3 by going around traffic. Ah, well, that's what you get. So that wasn't too bad, that flight. That was relatively straightforward. So what we should do now, let's stop you. Let's complete the flight so we stop getting smashed with those. Oh. Okay, hopefully the Project Flybot will stop spamming the chat now. Hopefully. Okay, so you're off. There we go. We have a completely dark aircraft. So what we might do here is we might disconnect from. Thanks, buddy. Disconnected from you. We'll reposition the aircraft back to K. Let me get my my iPad open here. KSNA. We'll chuck the aircraft back there, and we'll redo the flight. Start new flight. So yeah, it's just one of those things, guys, that unfortunately happens. That we ran some VFR traffic, and unfortunately didn't pick up. We were deviating off the route. We were really close to Los Angeles, so I can see the seriousness of why we failed, and that's totally cool. That's just how it works. So that's all right. Alas, let's. Oh, why are you not working? Screen mirroring on, you, there we go, you, and let's turn you on, there we go. In all of what you did, the only issue was you avoiding traffic once. Yes, Sting, so the issue wasn't avoiding the traffic, it was not telling ATC that we were avoiding traffic. That close to Los Angeles, there's a hell of a lot of flights and traffic around. We should have told him and got a vector away, or just said, due to traffic, we'll just, if it's okay, we'll just continue going straight ahead. So yeah, that's what it was. And unfortunately, I was hoping I could get back on track beforehand, but he nailed me. And that's right, rightfully so. I am always as hard on myself. I'm the worst self-critic. So we're going to go do it again. And we're just going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it until we get it. Okay, Pilotedge, let's connect. This time I'm going to get my damn call sign right.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Okay. So let's scrape all this away. Scrape you away. Let's see, we'll probably have that much the same. We'll update the weather. Yeah, Stingy, you can absolutely, buddy. It's a pretty short flight. I think it's only about 30 minutes from the moment we get airborne to the moment we're touching down, so it's really short, which is really cool. Okay, so we are back. We didn't use much fuel at all. We'll open that door. Let's go ahead and get set up here. So master on. We want avionics on. So we'll go back to KSNA airport. Okay, so we've got all the stuff here. So let's go ahead and get the ATIS. So the ATIS is 1260. So OKU. Got anything in the flight plan? Yeah, we do. So menu. Can we make that actually? Can we make that active? Let's turn you off for a second. Store. KSNA, that's it. Yeah, so let's go delete. Let's go catalog. And we want... Is there a K there? There it is, that one there. Load. So KSNA to SLI to Popper, SMO, Silax. That's exactly what we wanted. Look at all the traffic around us on that right screen. Make sure you go for a whiz while you're on the ground. There's no whizzing up there, buddy. Okay, let's 1260 for the ATIS.
Orange County, John Wayne Information Romeo. 300 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility A. Sky conditions 17,000 scattered, 23,000 broken, temperature 21, dew point 17. Altimeter 298A.
298
20 right. Departing runways 20 right.
20
right.
left.
Advise on initial contact you have Romeo.
Romeo. Okay, there we go. Back to you. Oh, I'm missing that. What was... Oh, that's right. What games are you playing? Hey, Skitty, we are playing X-Plane 11 and we're on Pilotedge, which is a online flight network, and we're doing our instrument ratings. And we just failed. We've done 2 today and passed, and the third one going around some traffic to avoid. I didn't tell ATC, and they nailed me for it, and I failed it. So we're redoing the flight. Okay, so that's... let's get on to 1180, which will be 1180 John Wayne clearance. John Wayne clearance, good evening again. Sirius November 585 Sierra Mike, IFR to Burbank.
1200 Delta, Quebec, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 29800. Right, Lima Bravo, just to verify, and I can't remember if I gave it to you, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Just check
20
that,
right, clear to land, 8 Lima Bravo.
I've left the...
585 Sierra Mike, John Wayne clearance, clear to Burbank Airport, after departure, flighting 220, Better Seal Beach, then is filed. Maintain 2,000, expect 4,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 1427.
Copy to Burbank, fly initially heading 220 vectors to Seal Beach. Climb initially 2,000, expect 4,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure 128.1 and squawk 1427, November 585 Sierra Mike.
585 Sierra Mike, read back correct.
Okay, there we go. So we've got our updated clearance there. So what do we need to do? We need to...
Bakersfield Tower, Skyhawk,
100,
clear the runway at
heading
Foxtrot,
220,
transient park.
2000,
via Alpha, ran on this frequency, and
2988, 2988.
Did you intend for this flight to be the Cat 5?
Negative, it was a practice run.
19 Yankee Rider.
90 Yankee, taxi via Alpha, stay with you, 90 Yankee.
We want
John Wayne ground,
SLI,
ready for taxi at the East Transit ramp with
Delta,
Delta.
5090 Sierra Papa, John Wayne ground.
And with vectors to SLI, and then we want 272. 272.
Taxi to 20 left at via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo, thanks brother.
And code 1427. Okay, so that's done. We've got the route in.
1013, flight present heading, vectors visual approach, descend and maintain 4000.
I think we are. I think we're good. Looks good. Alrighty, what we'll do very quickly is I'm just going to turn the volume down on those guys for a second. We'll turn that off, turn the master off for a second. And what we'll very quickly do is just, I'll show you the route so you guys can see it. And we'll go from there. So that one, and we want to show the route here. So we're taking off from here from John Wayne. We're going to jump on. We're going to get Victor's. We're going to get Vector's. The Victor 23, which is this guy here, to Seal Beach. From Seal Beach, we'd go out on radial 272 to Pepper or Popper. This is where we got into trouble before. We came out here a bit further to avoid that traffic coming straight at us, and then we came back in here. Yeah, it was Sting. It was. So we came out. You guys can't see my mouse. Yeah, 272, we came out, we went past Popper, which is just there, and flew out here, came right, and then back over the top of Los Angeles, and then that way. So this is where we went amiss just here. So we'll be ensuring that we stay very much on top of it for the flight. Then it's down here, and then it's a right-hand turn for the ILS for Burbank. Alrighty, well let's not waste any time and let's get started. So master on, recog nav, that on, no we don't avionics, fuel pumps on, the doors, we need at least one door closed. Is that door closed? Yeah, that door's closed, okay. Clear prop! Fuel pump off, avionics on, air conditioning on, pilot on, autopilot, we want that guy there, control check, do a run up.
2129 Delta Quebec, SoCal approach, roger, advise when you're back. .com 1013, turn right heading 160.
Oh, this bloody... this key. isn't very good. Well, we had a mag drop there, so we're good. So menu
576, runway 19 left, line up and wait.
charts, there we go.
Line up and wait, 19 left, Clipper
Back,
576.
expedite, alt, back. We want ground.
Stockholm 1013, airport 3 o'clock and 11 miles, advise when you have it in sight.
And ground is
Stockholm 1013, roger, flight
ground
220,
east
join the final, clear to approach,
1208.
25 left.
1208 transfer, and we want tower for 2. It'll give us 20 left again, and that is 20 left is 1199. Whoops. Enter. Alrighty.
Delta 648, contact departure. Order departure, Delta 648.
John Wayne Ground, Sirius 585 Sierra Mike, transient parking ready for taxi with information Romeo.
Stockholm 1013, contact LA Tower 120.95. Number 5090 Sierra Papa, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
That wasn't for us.
Pick up runway 20 left, nice up.
The 648 Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
It seems like you might be a real pilot in real life.
585 Sierra Mike, John Wayne Ground, runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo.
20 left by Kilo via Alpha Hotel Charlie and Kilo 585 Sierra Mike. Sting, I am a private pilot in real life.
Stockholm 1013, visual 25 left.
Not instrument rated, which is why we're doing
576,
this.
runway 19 left,
As it'll help.
Clipper takeoff 19 left, Clipper 576.
Stockholm 213, Los Angeles Tower, wind 240 at 9er. Runway 25 left, clear to land.
Jim, I can't afford to fail again. These guys log off at 11 PM, so I think this is my last chance to get this flight in today. Alrighty, you on, you off, you off. Let's get going.
Delta 648, clear direct winds.
Let's get the U away, get the chart up so you guys can see it. Clear left, clear right.
And John Wayne Tower, can you advise the status on the Cat 10 for me, Lima Bravo?
Ray Lima Bravo, I've just updated you for a pass on the Cat 10 rating.
Oh, someone just did a
Thank you,
Cat
good
10
night.
rating. Nice.
We're down to Sierra Papa, contact departure.
Departure, nice, Papa.
For 509 Sierra Papa, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000. For 9 Sierra Papa, turn right heading 350, join Victor 8 and resume on navigation.
It's made it a little bit harder
Delta Quebec, back on this frequency.
by being at night as well. That makes it a little bit more difficult.
Delta Quebec, roger, contact SoCal approach 134.9.
Not that it should though, being IFR, but it does taxing around.
576, contact departure.
Order departure, Clipper 576.
Okay, this is what we want. Round to the left here. And Charlie's just here. Onto Charlie and then down to Kilo.
A1200 Delta Quebec, SoCal approach, roger, LA altimeter 2989, descend and maintain 7,000. Number 576 Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190. Delta 648, contact Los Angeles Center 133.55. For 9 Delta Quebec, the only instruction was descend and maintain 7,000, the Vegas, correction, Los Angeles altimeter 2989. Have 648 Los Angeles Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Okay, so we're coming up on
576,
Kilo.
Turn left, heading correction, head to left heading 080, when able to direct Boulder City and resume navigation.
Oh dear, bless me. Okay. Alrighty, so 2000 heading 220, that's set. We want auto, just we'll check the autopilot. Flight director on roll is heading. The pitch is IAS. Switch to tower. John Wayne Tower, Cirrus 585 Sierra Mike is on kilo 20 left ready.
585 Sierra Mike, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left to kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, November 585 Sierra Mike.
Clipper
Good
576,
takeoff,
contact LA Center,
strobes
133.55.
Everything's good to go, let's go. So light off, which is there. Clear left, clear right. Alright guys, here we go, wish me luck.
LA Tower, DOCOM 1013 is clear at Golf. DOCOM 1013, taxi the ramp via Alpha, remain this frequency. Ramp via Alpha, remain this frequency, DOCOM 1013, have a good one. Okay. Clipper 576, LA Center, climb maintain, level 250, standby. And who was the diamond that called? Roger, and to your request. For 561 downstairs, squawk 5560, maintain VFR. For 576, go ahead.
1, 2, 8, 1, yeah. What is it? SoCal departure, yeah. SoCal departure, g'day again. Cirrus 585 Sierra Mike is heading 220, 1300 on climb 2000. 12810.
212 Delta, Quebec, standby. Well, Clipper 576, if you have the chart in front of you, if you look at Boulder City, there's the 080 radio which goes to Cowboy, so you would join the 080 radio from Boulder City to navigate to Cowboy. Yeah, Clipper 576, yeah, it's because technically it's not part of the route, but it's published, so if you're using the FAA chart, you should be able to navigate to it. Take a look at both charts when you get a second, and then in the meantime, you can fly heading 090 when able to clear direct Peach Springs VOR. Yeah, Clipper 576, probably the normal instruction you would expect to hear would be, you know, like fly heading 030, join the Boulder City 080 radio and resume the departure, or something along those lines,
See the traffic.
Yeah, sometimes there's differences between the Jefferson charts and the FAA ones. For 5 Sierra Mike, contact departure.
SoCal departure, 585 Sierra Mike, we're with you, 2000 heading 220.
For 585 Sierra Mike, SoCal departure, under climb and maintain 4000.
4000, 585 Sierra Mike.
For 1200 Delta Quebec, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
1000.
For 210 uniform, meant to be class Bravo airspace, resume navigation.
SoCal approach, Mooney 129 Delta Quebec 7000.
Mooney 129 Delta Quebec, SoCal approach, roger, turn left heading 090, inspect vectors, visual approach, runway 20 right, John Wayne altimeter is 29er, 89er. turn left to 090 and like the ILS runway 20 right if we could get it. 50 Mike, clear direct seal beach, resume navigation.
Direct seal beach, nav 5050 Mike.
Marinetta Delta Quebec, roger, descend and maintain 6000, expect vectors ILS runway 20 right approach. 6000, expect vectors ILS runway 20 right approach. November 210 Echo uniform, stay intentions. Zero uniform, roger, flight following.
Well, you nailed the checklist, taxiing, takeoff, so far so good, mate, awesome. Now click cruise and hope for destination. Yeah, so...
Clear to the Torrance Airport via radar vectors. Flight present heading, expect vectors for the ILS, runway 29 right approach. Climb and maintain 3000.
Why are we climbing? There we go.
United Delta Quebec, descend and maintain 5000. 5000, 129 Delta Quebec. Number 210 Echo uniform, radar service is terminated. Squawk 200, frequency change approved.
Okay, so up to 4,000, direct to Seal Beach, then own nav.
For 6, correction number 4 Delta Sierra, verify your twin star and when able to say navigation equipment type. Four Delta Sierra, thanks.
Okay, 1,000 level.
For 509 Sierra Papa VFR traffic 2 o'clock, 3 miles westbound, altitude indicates 4,500.
Okay, traffic is fine, we're doing separation access up.
9 Sierra Papa, roger. We're 129 Delta Quebec, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, altitude indicates 4,500. Negative contact, 129 Delta Quebec. Right. 564 Delta Sierra, turn left heading 010.
Okay, we're on our way. My climb rate's pretty slow because I'm doing like a max speed climb, so 160 knots, so we're approaching 4,000 now. Direct to Seal Beach, which is just on the right here. If I click on you, does that? No, it's...
For 564 Delta Sierra, 2.5 miles from Drippy. Turn left, heading 320, maintain 2,000 to establish Port Alice runway 29 right approach. We're 509 Sierra Papa, contact hotel approach 135.4.
135.4 and 9 Papa.
Sorry, did somebody else call?
If I had $1 for how many times I had my eyes upon the beautiful view, I'd have two.
117 standby. For 129 Delta, Quebec.
You'd have $2, yeah, buddy. This just tells you 4,000. They expect you to fly at 4,000, or is there wiggle room? 100 feet either side, so down to 3,900, down to up to 4,100. That's it.
Standby. American 117. I'm going to give you a pass for the I-9. Just need to remember in the future when you're cleared for a visual approach that at that point you can leave the route of flight and you're expected to navigate visually to the runway.
Okay, so now we're tracking direct to Pepper, or Popper, sorry, and then Popper it's right to over the top of SMO. From SMO it's then to Silex at 4,000.
We're not Delta Quebec, descend and maintain 3,000. 3,000, 129 Delta Quebec. We're 50 Sierra Papa, SoCal approach, roger. expect visual approach runway 24, stand boarding altimeter 2991.
I think that's just, you look at all the traffic here, there is so much traffic here. Look at all the planes.
Clipper 576,
It's
1
nuts.
direct Peach Springs.
And he's doing a whole bunch of different frequencies as well, which is why we can hear some people replying and sometimes we can't, because he's broadcasting on all these frequencies but targeting someone on one particular frequency.
I'll give you a better shortcut. Flighting 110, Wayable for direct track.
No sting, the VFR stuff's separated by only 500 feet.
Clipper 576, roger disregard, clear direct Peach Springs. Delta 648, contact.
Okay.
Center 134.32.
Sting, there it is. We need to turn right at Popper. We're not going to have a repeat of last time.
129 Delta Quebec, turn right heading 130. 130, 129 Delta Quebec. For 4 Delta Sierra, how this approach terminate? We're 564 Delta Sierra, roger, contact Orange Tower 133.07. We're 585 Sierra Mike, contact SoCal approach 134.9.
134.9, 585 Sierra Mike.
Or 129 Delta Quebec, turn right heading 180 and intercept the runway 20 at localizer.
Approach Cirrus, November 585 Sierra Mike with you, 4,000.
We're 564 Delta Sierra, Torrance Tower, runway 29 right, clear to land.
SoCal, November 585 Sierra Mike, could we just get that frequency from you again, thanks?
We're 585 Sierra Mike 134.9.
134.90, copy, November 585 Sierra Mike, thanks. Approach November 585 Sierra Mike with you, 4,000.
We're 585 Sierra Mike, SoCal approach, roger, LA altimeter 2991.
2991, 585 Sierra Mike.
100 Quebec, 3.5 miles from Lemon, maintain 3000, still established, clear Dallas, runway 20 right approach.
He didn't respond to me the first time I went over, so I just wanted to fact check the frequency.
Number 9 Sierra, popping apart, Paradise heading 040, vectors, visual approach.
No, it's frequency. Frequency to frequency. We're pretty much in a controlled airspace, the same sort of controlled airspace here.
When I'm taking a closer look, I can see the segment from Boulder City to Cowboys is not a published flyable route. So normally, what you would expect to hear from me is, I'll give you a heading and then say intercept the Boulder City radial to join the departure. So normally you'd expect a vector to Cowboy off of the Peach Springs radio or something like that. So the confusion was as much on my part as it was yours, which is probably why, well, that's exactly why that portion is not published on the Jefferson chart. Roger, no problem. Clipper 576, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
Okay, we've got lax up here to the left, just off the nose.
For 110 Delta Quebec, John Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land.
This is such a fast little single-engine aeroplane. If you're in like a Cessna 172 or something like that, or a Piper PA-28 Warrior, you'd be buzzing here at about 115 to 120 knots. We're almost 170 knots.
Taxi to the ramp and remain this frequency.
We're at a ground speed of 176 at the
We're
moment.
50 Sierra Papa, advise when you have San Bernardino Airport in sight, 12 o'clock, 16 miles. We're Sierra Papa, cleared visual approach, runway 24.
Yeah, this aeroplane is very, very fast in the air. It's great.
Number 4 Delta Sierra, roger, have a good night, sir.
One thing that tripped me up last time was Burbank. So let's get you there, let's have a look at you. So, the approach with Burbank, but looking at Burbank, looking at the chart here, this is Burbank. We came in runway 08, which is to the left here. We probably want to get off here to the right. G restricted to aircraft with wingspan. Where does the GA stuff come in? Because we went there and back into there. I think there's a lot of GA stuff there, so we were kind of trying to want to get off on Bravo here, if we can. That's what we want to do. Okay, so Los Angeles time, we've got about 42 minutes before ATC service is terminated. Resume own navigation. So ATC logs off in 42 minutes. There's Los Angeles Airport. There's LAX. Sting. I don't think so. Just vacate when able. He doesn't. Yeah, didn't tell me to roll through to Bravo or roll through to Delta or something. But we'll just jump off on Bravo. That should be good enough for us. Okay, so far we've made it further on this rating than we ever have before. And one of the things I'm going to do is save my flight. Yes. I had a crash on the earlier stream on the I-2 rating. About 3/5 of the way through, and I had a crash, which sucked. So I didn't crash the aeroplane. I actually had the simulator itself crash from a technical error. So oh well. What do we got? We got probably Venice Beach down there, and up to Santa Monica. We should have Santa Monica Airport pretty close to us, shouldn't we? Oh yeah, we're about to fly over Santa Monica Airport.
5850 Sierra Mike, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Over approach 1342, 585 Sierra Mike. Approach, good evening again, Cirrus November 585 Sierra Mike with you at 4000.
585 Sierra Mike, SoCal approach, roger. Burbank altimeter 2990, expect vectors ILS runway 8 approach.
2990, expected vectors for the ILS approach. 505 Sierra Mike. Okay, so let's go ahead and get set up for the ILS approach now. Stay ahead of the aircraft. Hi Raiders, and he's approaching. Time left for ATC control. Yes, I need my rating. Please don't distract me. Alrighty, we got the chart here. What do we got here? So Burbank, so what we can do was we'll just chuck the autopilot roll mode to heading for now. We'll just make sure that we're not going to turn anywhere viciously right or left, so we'll just stay there for now. Change you to ILS for nav 1, and it's 1095, 1095, transfer you. The course is
129er
79.
So Quebec road detect to be a Bravo to the ramp and remain this frequency, connect.
79. The minimums are 1070, and we're going to expect the vectors. So all good.
Sierra Papa contact San Bernardino Tower 119.45. 50 Hunter Sierra Papa, San Bernardino Tower, runway 24, clear to land.
So tower is going to be Burbank Tower 1187. So we'll get that on standby, ready to go. Just checking 1095 for Burbank. Let's see if we can identify it.
328 Tango Delta,
Double
San
dot.
Tower, correction ground, runway 200, taxi via Alpha. Sierra Mike, the center maintain 3000, fly person heading.
3000 and current heading number 585 Sierra Mike. So 3000, okay, well we can't identify it for some reason. So it's just come live, 3000, and full auto high pitch, IAS. Down we go. Bit of wind. I think the raiders are gone, aren't they? I don't know. Anyway, welcome everyone to the...
Sierra Mike, 5 miles from Buddy, turn right heading 050, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS runway 8 approach.
Right 050, maintain 3000 feet until established. 505 Sierra Mike. Hi guys, welcome to the stream everyone. We're just doing our I-3 rating into Burbank, so we've just been told to turn right and cleared for the ILS approach. If we look at the chart here, you'll be able to see me. There is a little magenta arrow.
328 Tango Delta, San Luis Tower, interstate direction of flight. 3 Tango Delta, roger left, downwind departure approved, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
So we want to do is back. We want the roll to be never standby. There's the airport out here. The ILS is coming in. There we go, put it into approach mode.
Hunter Sierra Papa, turn right, taxi to the ramp via Charlie, and remain this frequency. I've updated you for a pass on the I-4 rating.
I don't think so, Sting. There we go. There's the outer marker.
Sierra Mike, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 1187, 505 Sierra Mike, good night. And okay, so that's tower, ground we want 1239. Oops, let's put it high. Burbank Tower, good evening again. Cirrus, November 505 Sierra Mike established 08.
Number 585 Sierra Mike, Burbank Tower, 1120 runway 8, clear line.
Finland, 505 Sierra Mike. Okay, the missed approach is right 210, 4,600. 210, 4,600. There we go. Alright, it starts slowing up. Gear down, fuel pump on, landing light on. One stage of flap. Two stage of flap. Alrighty. Autopilot off. My aeroplane. Let's turn some of these lights off. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A little bit low, 1 dot low, let's come up. A little bit higher. There we go. Up, 1 dot low again. East TV, just give me a sec here, buddy. I'll just do this landing here and I'll help you out. A little bit gusty here from the right. Continue. Turn the chart off. Go. Go, touchdown. The ground chart up there. So we want to get off on Bravo. So that's Delta 7, and the next one's going to be Bravo. Bravo, sir. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. So this is going to be Bravo just here we want to get off on. We're not going to make the same mistake twice.
For 5 Sierra Mike, left on Bravo, taxi to the ramp and remain this frequency. I was headed for a pass on the I-3 rating.
Woohoo! We got a pass! Left on Bravo and to the ramp and stay this frequency. Thanks very much. November 585 Sierra Mike. Woo! We passed, guys. We passed. Strobes off. Fuel pump off. We passed. Thank God for that. Let's see if we can squeeze in here around these poles. Okay, there was grass just there. Whoops. Oh well. Alrighty. Park brake on. So what do we want to do? You're off, you're off, you're off, you're off. We'll turn the air conditioner off, autopilot off, fuel pump's off, landing, that's off, off. Actually, we probably need all you on, so we won't be able to see you, and shut down. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, put the keys back in the center console, because that's where we hide them, right there. And avionics off, and off, 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 and off. We have a very dark aeroplane. So let's just double check the, sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you, I'll just get to the chat in just a second. So let's get to the I ratings here. Let's go to the Pilotedge website and check if we are on as an I-3. We sure as hell are. Woo! Ah, Tim got the I-4. We need to trace down whoever Tim is. Alrighty, let's do a bit of a disconnect from Pilotedge. And let's have a little bit of a look around Greater LA there. Wow, looks so good. So good. Alrighty, so what do the ratings do? Where do you go from this? What's the point? So 8, they're all about training you up for the different airspace that you will go through and the different procedures that you'll go through online. Pilotedge is a mix of real controllers and very senior trained professionals. So like you hear, they've got pretty close to zero tolerance for mistakes. And it's meant to be a professional network, so you're meant to be operating professional. Real pilots are meant to use this network to continue training and keep refreshed. So the idea is to go through all these and graduate, and then you're seen as someone who was fairly competent at flying. And all this sort of stuff definitely translates in flying, that you can use everything that you learn here in the real world. What do we got here? Thanks, Sting. Bravo. Thank you very much, buddy. Relax the buttocks again. You tell me about it. They are saved online for real life aspects. They matter if you train to be a pilot, for instance. Yeah, exactly right. And I've started with the IFR stuff because being a VFR pilot myself, I've got a fairly good grip on that sort of stuff. I will do it to refresh my knowledge, and being VFR in the States is a little bit different to where I'm from in Australia, so that can be a little bit different. So we start with the IFR stuff, so let's have a bit of a look here at what's next for us. So if we bring up and open the Chrome window here, so if we go to Pilot Center, the I ratings, so we've done the first one, we've done the second one, we've done the third one, and now we're up to 04 Tech Route, which is what we did just before, but Dealer's Choice. So we're going from John Wayne again somewhere else. So fly from John Wayne, KSNA, to a destination specified by ATC using the appropriate tech route. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. So the learning objective for this one is understand the mandatory nature of tech routing, understand how to locate appropriate tech routes and for flights within SoCal. Okay, yeah, that's fairly straightforward. To successfully complete this rating, you must accomplish the following tasks. So inform ATC on initial contact that we're performing the I-4 and request the destination for the purpose of the test. Damn it, it's a shame that they're logging off, because what time is it there now? So yeah, they're signing off in 25 minutes, the ATC, which is a real shame. Otherwise we would do the I-4 today as well, and that would be 4 in the ratings today. That's a decent day's work. So locate and find the appropriate preferred route, in this case a tech route, and fly between that, copy the IFR clearance, conduct the IFR flight, shoot a visual approach at the destination if weather permits. Okay. So there's a slight change there. We're going to go visual. And then it just talks about the rating. It talks about how to do a visual approach. So when you're in sight and that sort of stuff. So that's really cool. That's going to be a bit interesting. So I'll see what's happening in the world around me tomorrow. This time minus about 6 hours. So in about 20 hours or so, I'll see if I can jump on again in the morning, and we'll conduct the I-4 rating. and see if we can go ahead and do the I-5, which is the first introduction to SIDS and stars. So, or from a training perspective, so standard instrument departures and standard terminal arrival routes, which is fairly competent in those. We should be fine. And that flight is from Burbank to Vegas. So that'll be my first flight to Vegas. So that'll be cool. So we'll see if we can do those tomorrow. I don't know what I would do the Burbank to Vegas flight in. I might do it in my little Eclipse jet. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see how we go. We might have to do it in something a little bit bigger. So we'll see. Alright guys, well that's probably it from me. That's I think we've done about 5 hours streaming today, which is pretty decent. So I hope you've enjoyed the flight. I hope you enjoyed my failure. Damn, I was hoping to get through any of these without a failure, but oh well. Rather not hit the traffic, but there you go. Make sure you visit the casinos when you touch down in Vegas. Will do, buddy, will do. Yeah, thanks, Sting. I really appreciate you sticking around and watching the flight and then watching the flight again. I really do appreciate that. But that's all for now, guys. If you want to do catch up on how the first 2 flights went, they are in the previous video. But until then, I'll see you all a little bit later. Thanks, guys, and see ya.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.